fuck you talking about? I know I've been missing in action. Fans been DMing me, what the fuck happened? I just been running it up in the trap. Stacking so much I ain't gotta look back. Considering my chest is slim to none. Look down at my skin, ain't nowhere to run. They telling me go ahead and put down the gun. You ain't checking the news, you stupid or dumb, bitch. I think
I already made my character once before, but I'm gonna go ahead and start over just so y'all can get the whole video from the beginning, you know. Movies, intros, all that. Let me go ahead and shut up because it's about to start. After the long load screen is about to start, but let me go ahead and be quiet like I said.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
No, I'm gonna try my hardest not to talk through the cutscenes and dialogue, but it's gonna be hard because I kind of talk a lot, so y'all gonna have to work with me. Alright, this is my character. I created him. I mean, there's certain things I want to change at this point because I'm not feeling the same way I was when I first made it. So, you know, take the headphones off. I was going to have the eye patch being on some superhero type stuff, but I don't even know what I was doing with that. So let's lose that too. Right now I went for the different color eyes. Not sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna keep it for now. If I don't like it, I'm gonna change it later. You know, gave him black eyes, kind of went for not even sure what I would call it, a evil anime as I could get it, really. You know, I done seen people playing the games on YouTube and they post their videos and it looks like a boring, regular, generic character. Like, the character creation on her so good, I don't see why you wouldn't want to go all out with the creation. I feel like I could have did more, but at the moment I like this, so I'm gonna stick with that. The mask fits the face, you know. Anime, like, you know. Let me confirm. Name. Go ahead and give him Tesla's on, since that's my YouTube channel. Everybody know how to identify me. But Tez for short, so put that there. And confirm. Tesla's on.
That's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
Now, I've sat through this intro before with the demo and it's not fun. It's really quite boring. Wish I could skip it for y'all, but I know y'all want to see it from the beginning, so.
You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Alright, before I continue, if anybody's ever played Dragon's Dogma Dark and Risen, this music sounds just like the intro screen for that. Like when you first load up the game before you hit start and click on all that. Pretty sure it's the same soundtrack or close to it. Alright, now they say check your blood code. It say revenants possess special powers known as blood codes. Depending on the specific blood code, a revenant stats will differ. To view these stats, select the currently equipped blood code on the menu screen. And I know you go over here to choose that.
That is a fighter blood, which is excellent for combat.
Already chose. That was kind of
Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
Say revenants are capable of using unique techniques such as gifts. Which gift can be used depends on the revenant's blood code. Passive gifts grant constant effects simply by being equipped, while active gifts must be used to grant their effects. Okay. Choose that one.
Give it a try.
Say try using adrenaline. You basically hold down R2 and you click between square buttons or the D-pad. That's pretty simple. Got that map to try it.
That will do. Be warned, the effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
See, I really should have paid attention when I was playing the demo, because she sat there and explained all that and I didn't know a thing about it when I went into the actual game. I believe this one increases my attack power, so I should do more damage while it's activated.
Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself.
Say Ranger. This code excels at providing support and defense buffs with gifts. Alright. Let me equip that one.
That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light weaponry. Try switching to a bayonet.
Say each piece of equipment has stat requirements and weight. Exceeding your weight limit restricts your ability to dodge attacks. Not meeting the stat requirements greatly decreases your attack power. Greatly. Alright, equipment can be changed from the menu screen. Both a main weapon and sub weapon can be equipped. These weapons can be switched without opening the menu. It says hit up on the D-pad to switch between main and sub weapon.
Yes, that's much better, isn't it? Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scanned. That is where the blood veil you have equipped comes in. Using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the Lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it.
Hold X to drain and hit R1 and X during a combo and get behind an enemy and hit square. And I'm gonna hold X. Playing the demo took me the longest to learn how to shoot. I'm trying to get a backstab so y'all can see how that is. And I'm not sure if they didn't do a good job of explaining it or I just didn't pay attention, but the blood veil right here, the uniform you have on it directly correlates to what effect you get when you do your backstabs in the animation for it. Took me the longest to realize that. I'm not sure if they
the Ranger blood code and
know you
training.
quite.
Let us try one more blood code. Now, turn your gaze inward.
It says caster specializes in powerful attack type gifts. They can be used from a distance. Okay, not sure how that's different from the hunter, but yeah. Let me change that one. Caster.
That is what is called the caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
Reset. Is that bloodshot? Okay, hold R1 and hit try.
You learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself.
Alright, I'ma just be blunt with y'all. I'ma start calling these mistletoes, cause that's what I always about to say every time I see the name. It's just so close in relevance to it, I don't see why not call them that. Okay. Dark impulse increase the effects of dark gills while you are focused. Shoots an intense flame at the target. Blazing red. Fully proficient with a gift. You will unlock the ability to inherit it. Basically, on here you got something where you can inherit the skills from different classes,
Since you've learned it, why not try it out?
and it lets y'all use the skills even when you're not playing as that class. Thought that was a pretty cool way to implement things.
It's a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost and ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
Ooh, that actually did some damage. Didn't even have to get close to him for real. I mean, he ran up on me, so
It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The
that wasn't
disappearance of your
cool.
blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have.
Okay.
Now, awaken and save the world.
Now, from what I got from the demo, this game, it seems to be fun, but that intro is drawn out. Like, once you've done it once, they should give you an option to skip it. I mean, I'm going to play through it so that y'all can see how it is from start to finish, but it's pointless after a certain amount of time. Let me shut up.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling?
Damn! So she just got all titties in my face. I mean, that's cool. I'm fine with that. From what I remember, this part is boring too.
Don't
Yeah, I
worry.
like the design.
It's okay. I don't remember either. Over there. It's dry, isn't it?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about. It's dry, but
We can go slowly.
yeah, I have no
I am
choice
here
but to
with
go
you.
slowly.
Just a bit farther.
All breasts and no ass, I see. Japanese seem to be obsessed with
We're
that. They would
all
give
right.
their woman the biggest breasts,
A
but
spring
no
will
ass.
slake our thirst. It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood.
Okay. You know, because that's not weird at all.
That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right.
They're not really saying much here. I don't want to talk through the cutscenes, but why?
So, it is you. Here. This is for you.
I don't know why. Thank you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot. Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
Okay. Sounded a little bit rapey to me, but I'm not gonna speak on it. Not at all.
We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Alright, last time I did this on a demo, I talked to everybody here just to see if they would give me anything. I don't remember correctly, but I don't really think they did, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk to them just so y'all can hear their
So,
dialogue.
what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and put on a purifier mask.
Okay, I guess I gotta grab one of them.
Check your gear and come up.
I've never tried to check my gear while I was down here. Alright, it's good. I didn't. We can't even open the menu.
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety. But because of their levy, we have to risk our necks to collect blood beads. Just you wait. One day, I'm gonna make thralls out of the whole lot.
And y'all know their effects with the whole tails and the arms and thing pissed me in the mind of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not sure if y'all ever watched it, but how they had the, I forget what it was called, but they had different forms where it came out like their bats, arms, and whatnot. This is very reminiscent of that. What the fuck you got going on over here, man?
Why are you gay?
See, it's at this point I would have walked away, but I'm gonna stay here so y'all can hear the dialogue for it.
What the hell are you staring at?
Right there. Damn, bro, slow down.
The view never improves, does it? We came back home after the war against the Queen and found this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad, so no one has ever crossed it. There's nowhere to go home to, even outside of this prison.
Damn, that's tough.
Are you going to kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul died long ago. No one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again. Don't take my memories, my family. I have nothing left.
There's no way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
Right.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, I can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we revenants will join the ranks of the lost in a flash. So be careful. So, what do you want to know?
Oh, he does tell us about everything.
Each time we die, we lose some part of our memory, be it big or small. It's usually nothing important, and you don't even notice you forgot it. Well, your case is a little rare, I guess.
Okay. Not really sure why I would have asked him what have I forgotten, like he would know, but
A human that died but got kicked awake again. That's what you are. A revenant. As long as your heart is intact, you'll keep coming back. But you have to drink blood and you'll become one of the lost. It's ironic. Creatures made to fight the horrors of the Great Collapse now have to fight their own fallen king. According to the folks up there, it's a place to keep laborers who gather blood beads. More concisely, it's a slave pen.
That is crazy.
The lost are revenants who have succumbed to bloodthirst and turned into real-life monsters. If our heart is destroyed, we turn to ash. But the lost don't care if they're left with no heart. Still, it takes them a while to come back, which makes them like us revenants.
So they can survive without hearts, whereas we'll die if ours is
The
destroyed.
air in this place has something in it that speeds up the bloodthirst. We call it miasma. The mask helps filter it out. Missile purifies the air nearby, but it's been drying up lately, just like the blood springs. Be careful where you take off your mask, unless you want to join the lost.
We got a lot of questions
The air
we
in
can
this
ask.
place has something in it that speeds up the bloodthirst. We call it miasma. The mask helps filter it out. Missile purifies the air nearby, but it's been be careful where you...
I think I just asked them about
If
that.
we
That's my bad.
revenants don't drink human blood, we join the lost. But humans are scarce after the great collapse and all. Folks like us don't get blood, but there's something we can use in its place. Blood beads. I don't know why such a lucky thing came along, but they started appearing after the Queen frenzied and was taken down. There are some who believe that they're her tears, but it doesn't matter much to us where they come from.
Okay.
Not everyone wakes up right away. Some are still asleep. We lose our memories and need human blood to survive. Revenants are imperfect, both as weapons and as creatures. But we were needed to fight against the horrors. The Queen was our hope for solving such problems, but... well, bringing back the dead is already stepping outside the realm of humanity. In the end, she went into a frenzy, and there was a great war involving all revenants.
So which one exactly came along first? The fallen, the lost creatures, or did the revenants? Like, I'm confused.
Missile is the sort of plant that purifies miasma and renders it safe. It's one of the successes of Project Queen. Even if it withers, it can be brought back with medicine made from the Queen's blood. But there's no hope of that now. If activated missile turned up somewhere, it'd be a big help in exploration. That pretty much covers what I can teach you.
Alright. Appreciate the help. Heart of a human corpse. By holding the presence of agent at a certain level, householders will maintain their own violation, but revival could take years depending on the individual. Wow.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. All dried up. Just like the others.
Ah, so that's what she
Yeah,
said. That
all
was dry.
dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next! Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch. Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Alright, so we're down here in the ruined city now. I guess everything's over with. It says resting at Missile.
We're gonna find a blood-beat
Says
bonanza.
when you rest near Missile, your HP and regeneration uses are restored along with your Ichor. I always want to call that Inker for some reason. But it says, however, your Ichor stock limit will return to normal if it's been increased by gills. You can also acquire gills contained in your blood codes by selecting acquired stats and inherit gills, and increase your gill proficiency using items. Well, I guess I read too slow. Alright, level 1. Everything pretty much basic. I'm not really sure what. I might start off as the fighter. Alright, yeah, I'm starting off as the fighter.
Sure, I can wait.
This increases my maximum health. Sounds like the best one for it. We start off with this single bar and I believe a piece of rhubarb or something.
I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. So I think sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start.
I know they have backstabs on it. I've never been good at it though. Got it. Alright, now he's dead on here. I know that the enemies on here have drop chances, but I'm not sure if you can change the rate that they happen in or anything. And this weapon does absolutely no damage.
Will that come in handy?
My worst enemy is gravity, so y'all might see me dying a lot due to that. So using the upgrading regeneration, HP can be recovered through the use of regeneration. Resting near Missile will refill regen stocks. The number of regens and the amount of HP recovered can be increased using regen extension factor and regen activation factor. Regeneration can be used as items while exploring. Hit over on the D-pad to switch between the items and hit down to use. Weapon sucks. Ichor concentrate. Please tell me this is a weapon.
Good in there?
Heavy axe. A long pole arm mass produced by the provisional government. Better than what I have. Equipment restrictions. Each piece of equipment has stat requirements and weight. Exceeding your weight limit restricts your ability to dodge attacks. Not meeting stat requirements. They told us that earlier. They're just repeating themselves now. Oh yeah. The damage is way better. this video is long enough, y'all, so I'll be back in a minute with the second part of the video. Just tune in if y'all like this one. Let me know what y'all didn't like. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know where I can do better at. Let me know if y'all have any suggestions. And like I said,